I made it to the airport, hanging out with my best friend. Trash. And my other best friend. Outlet. We'll get some editing done. My flight said it was delayed. I got a text message it's delayed. But I just printed the ticket and it says it's on time. I don't know. Oh, also in yesterday's vlog, I was complaining about TSA Pre, and it's because the people that booked my flight put in my birthday wrong. So I wasn't getting any of the miles and any of the pre-security checkpoints and stuff. So I finally figured that out. A nice lady at the airport helped me today. Be nice to people. Good things will eventually happen. New York, New York! Look at my view!
A wall.
And a roof! Just painting the town red. My room is so big. There's the end of it. This is like hipster. It's cute, but it's definitely a hipster little room. Like, this is a, it's
the bathroom.
There it is. I'm used to staying at courtyards and courtyards. So I walked into this room. I literally had to ask where I'm supposed to check in because like, did you even see the check-in? No, you didn't, because like, it's weird. Just got to Barnes & Nobles and I'm gonna sign a bunch of books now. Okay, bye. All right, just signed 286 books, I think they said. 286. Yeah. But look at this contraption here. I'm a spy. Look at, there's a bar thingy here. And look at, hold on, I gotta let it focus. I am spying on you. I'm spying on you. I can see.
We're gonna have to come in and say, Rachel, could you stop right there? Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm a spy. Look at, I see your faces. I see all of you sitting there, and some of you standing. You're touching your hair. You have no idea. Oh, I'm about to focus. Come on. You have no idea. I'm up here spying on you. I'm so glad I have a friend here today. The meet and greet just happened. 40 minutes. It was actually 30. And then I've been hanging around. There was one straggler that came late. So we're just hanging out, making sure there's no one else that like got here a little late. All right, so we left the signing. The signing is done. These things are going quick. Tomorrow is gonna be long. It's 250 kids in Boston tomorrow. But Sammy and I want dinner and we want rib. So we're going to a rib joint. We're walking right now. I want some ribs and mashed potatoes. That's just what I'm gonna do. So that was some barbecue. It was something. We don't feel healthy, I'll tell you that much. But we're actually going to a Barnes & Nobles right now because I haven't actually seen my book on the shelf in person yet. So there was 1.5 mile away. So we are going to do that right now. We have no idea where in this Barnes & Noble my book would be.
We couldn't have picked a bigger Barnes & Noble.
We picked a really big Barnes & Noble, so there's about like 16 stories. We don't even know what section I am. Humor? Christian life? I found Christian life. We're looking. I found humor. Let's see if I'm anywhere to be found. I found it. I found it in the store. Up the escalator and there it is, just right there. Good morning. It is 7:50 a.m. on Friday and I'm about to head out to Boston. I got a full night's sleep finally, so I feel better. Yesterday I woke up in a cough attack and this morning I woke up feeling like, oh, I just have a little tickle in my throat, which is great. I'm gonna finish getting ready and I am heading over to Boston. Every book signing, there's a cap at 250 and Boston is the only place that is sold out. Everyone else is like 100, so I'm gonna be hugging a lot of people in Boston today and I'm excited about it. I named him Walter. There you go, Walter. He looks so good in my bed. I'm in Boston. Boston in the fall, cause we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. 10 points if you know what that's from. Anyway, so it's 2:15. I'm gonna go out and grab a sandwich. And it doesn't look like it's raining right now, so it's the perfect time to go do this. Got myself a fidget spinner. I was bored at the airport. For some reason, I'm not in charge of any of the travel or hotels on this trip, which is weird for me. Because usually, I mean, I don't plan stuff for Colleen's trips, but I'm usually a little more hands-on and have a little bit of like, kind of, not really say. I guess Colleen just travels the same way as I do. So we're like, get to the airport an hour to an hour and 20 early, and that's it, or whatever. And we know what time we want cars to pick us up and stuff. But with this, I'm not really planning anything. I'm just told what to do. And today, my flight was at 11. They picked me up at 8 o'clock, and I was like, okay, that's 3 hours early. And my flight was at 11:15, and they picked me up at 8. And I was like, okay, 3 hours early. Maybe it's because New York and the traffic's gonna be really bad. I got to the airport 2.5 hours early for my flight. I was so bored, and I was tired. I was so tired. I got a full night's sleep last night, but you know how like sometimes when you don't sleep for a really long time and then you finally do get the appropriate amount of sleep, it wasn't enough because you have to catch up on the sleep that you didn't get before. So while you got a full 7 or 8 hours, you're still missing like 20 hours from like the few days before. So my body, I was trying so hard to stay awake, which was like kind of giving me anxiety because I was like, what if I fall asleep at the airport? I missed my flight. And so I legit went and bought a fidget spinner. A bottle of water and a fidget spinner, and it calmed me down. Traveling alone sucks because I'm going crazy by myself and I want to hang out with you guys, but there's nothing like travel. I've always traveled with other people for Colleen's show, or you know, or for like a vacation with friends and family. Like I always travel with people, so traveling by myself, this is an experience. And one of the reasons Colleen originally hired me when I started working for her was because not really, she kind of needed an assistant. Like every job is easier when you have another person helping, but mainly she just didn't want to travel alone anymore. And I completely understand it now. You need someone. So I'll make it through these couple days, but I'm glad I'm flying Matt out to Cincinnati. It is just so boring and lonely. You end up buying yourself a fidget spinner. I'm editing my vlog right now, so I'm gonna finish doing that and then freshen up and sit on my bed until it's time to go. All right, I am underground. I'm at the bookstore in Boston, just signed almost 300 books, I think. My signing hand doesn't hurt. It's the hand that holds the book pages open to sign. I don't know why.
Reg 3, please. Reg 3 is available. Bookseller 206. Bookseller 206.
I need some booksellers, man.
I'm on my way for Reg 3.
Anyway, they always have me come an hour early, but it takes me 20 minutes max to sign everything, so I just hang out. My media escort's getting me some tea. I'm trying to get rid of, my voice is almost 100%. We're at like 90. I thought maybe some tea would jump it up. Because after meet and greets, I always kind of lose my voice a little bit more again because I've been talking to you guys, which I love and I don't want to stop. So I thought maybe some tea with honey would help it, you know, not hurt at the end. Because they sold, my max is 250 and they sold 270 because they think 20 kids will probably not end up showing up. I don't think they realize that they'll all show up. So I'm meeting potentially 270 of you tonight, which is my biggest meet and greet so far. And Chicago's almost sold out. It's at 218 or something like that. And then I don't know what Cincinnati's at. Oh, but that's my story, Lori. And this must be really annoying to everyone else but me right now. All right, I'm back at the hotel. I ate dinner by myself. I've watched a couple episodes of stuff when I should have been working, but I didn't work. So before I go to bed, I have to wake up in 6 hours. Okay, so before I go to bed, I'm gonna go through my gifts. But if you'll notice, there are no gift bags. There were gift bags. So I got a bunch of gifts from you guys because you're the sweetest. And usually I put them all in a bag. It sounds wrong, but like a garbage bag, but not in a bad way, to transport it, because it's a lot of like a bunch of individual bags. We either consolidate them into a bigger bag or I put them in boxes and I transport them to my hotel room, and then I throw away the bags and the tissue paper and I keep the gifts and then the letters. Well, today, my media escort today, I was like, what are you gonna do with all these bags? I was like, I'm gonna go through them, you know. And I was like, that's what I do every night. She's like, oh, but what are you gonna do with the bags? I was like, the bags of gifts? She's like, yeah, the bags. I was like, oh, like the physical gift bags? I'm gonna throw those away. And she was like, oh, what a waste. I was like, do you want the gift bags? And she was like, I would love it. And started taking out all of the presents and just taking the gift bags. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like following her around trying to keep the cards with the gifts. And so I have all my presents in these boxes. Obviously I have all the presents, but I was like, what do you need all the gift bags? So she took like 30 gift bags. And I let her have some cookies. She's like, are you gonna eat all of these cookies? Like, people would bake me cookies. I was like, you can have a few. She would take cookies. She was living for the presents. I felt so weird because I don't know. She was touching all the stuff. I was very confused by it. But she was a sweet, sweet lady. But yeah, that was hilarious. So I'm gonna go through the boxes of gifts now because there are no bags while I watch some more Nikita. But I just thought that was funny how she was very interested in the gift bags themselves and did not care what was inside of them. Most people are intrigued, like, oh, what'd you get? What did they get you? She wanted the bags, so I gave her the bags. But yeah, now I'm gonna go through the stuff. All right, that's it, bye. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm eating these and I accidentally a bunch of shower sugar. Anyway, I wanted to show you this really cool Shrink-a-Dink Blaze necklace someone made me. At least I think it's Shrink-a-Dink. Look at that, isn't that cute? It's pretty cute. Little Blaze necklace. I like it. Well, you guys got me a couple things. Luckily, I have boxes. So my plan is to have my media escort ship it for me in the morning. I'm gonna box it up, put my address on it, be like, can you send it? I'll give you the money. You guys got me great video ideas. You guys know me so well. It makes me just kind of like really happy how well you guys know me. And that also means that, this sounds weird, I'm tired. I'm staying true to who I am on the internet. Does that sound weird? Like, I don't know, I'm like, you guys know me so well. And then I'm like, they actually do like know me. I don't know, you're making sense. Anyway, all right, packed up and hopefully the lady can send it out tomorrow. Or she'll agree to do it. I haven't really asked. Yeah, you guys just got me so much great stuff. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. I need to wake up by 6:30, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But that's the day. And I love you and thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.